Alright guys, so I just finished a session in the LT-432. It went horribly. It was the weirdest session I've ever played. We're going to play the Batchat 12T because I also wanted to do a session in this vehicle. We're running it with just standard equipment right now, and I'm going to keep it that way. 459 view range, not a whole lot of view range. We are running situational awareness and almost full brothers in arms, but concealment is pretty good, and this tank's really powerful, man, but it's been trolling me a lot lately. I won't lie, we're averaging 1292 damage over 61 battles with a 54% win rate. I know the camera kind of blocks that. And yeah, this tank has just been weird, man. I'm pretty sure we're going to 3 market, but the gun has been trolling me. Like, every time I shoot with this, the 12T, the 1375, I feel like the shot always goes on the edge of the reticle. So, like, if this is the reticle, it goes, like, right here, you know? And you miss your shots, man. It's just got the trollish, most trollish accuracy. Yeah, we lost that game really fast. Holy crap. So our final game, we got lit on fire. We somehow got lit on fire with the LT-432 running modified configuration. It's never happened to me before, ever. And you guys can watch that session. I'll probably post it before I post this one. But holy crap, man, was it a weird, weird session and a weird last game. Because this guy right here, the 752, lit me on fire with the first shot of the game. The first hit I took of the game, I got lit on fire. And I'm running modified configuration. So it's like, did I get ammo racked and he hit the fuel tank at the same time? Because that's what modified configuration does. And I don't know, guys. You guys can let me know. But that's the weirdest thing. I've never been lit on fire in the LT-432 since putting modified configuration on the vehicle. So I don't know what the heck happened there. But anyway, we're going to move on and play the Batchat 12T. And hope that this session is better, because goodness me, man, what a weird session it was in the LT-432. I'll reset this one more time. That was still a 3500 WTR, I guess, from the 958 spotting. But whatever, man. The third game was a really good game. So if I haven't posted that yet and you're watching this, stand by or go and find that LT-432 session. I will add it to my session page on the front page of the channel. And watch that third game. I think the third game was very good on Mannerheim line or Siegfried line. I think it's Mannerheim line. Whichever one is not the one that has snow. I always get the two of them confused. But I think it might be Siegfried line. Whatever, man. Let's get into the battles with the freaking Batchat 12T, man. But yeah, goodness me, man. It was so weird to get lit on fire. Siegfried line. Here we go. This should be interesting. It's Siegfried line. Siegfried line. So that was the good game. All right. I think we're going to just active scout this. I'm not a fan of passive scouting on the south spawn just because I feel like it doesn't have a lot of good passive scouting locations. So let's see what our even 90 does, and I will just kind of active scout it. We don't have a lot of view range, but we are running CVS at this tier. We'll see what their Batchat and LT do. But we're going to try and counter this area first. I don't think this thing is really made to active scout, but it's just what I'm comfortable with. I do not like passive scouting. I always feel like I get outspotted and outplayed, and I die, and it's just like, I hate myself, I hate my life type thing, man. So I just active scout from this spawn. But on the other spawn, I would almost certainly be in this little pocket over here. Actually, I'm sorry, right here, this little pocket. Okay, I can see stuff being knocked over here. There's the LT. There's the Batchat. These guys weren't really smart about these plays. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I guess they're both going to stay in there. We have, like, no support over here. Do you notice that? We have a turtle and a T-103. Everybody else has gone to the east, which is interesting. LT's trying to run. Of course, Artie's going to target me here. I mean, we outspotted both of them. I saw the bushes being knocked down. We did our job already. Like, if I died right now to, like, an arty, I'd be happy, because we actually countered both of them. Just the TDs were not prepared for it that early on. There you go. I feel like I'm not going to get a whole lot of support from the even, so I'll knock this tree. I'll return to this bush, because I think Artie might look at it and be like, oh, tree knocked down, let me fire there. Okay, that should be even spot. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, let's see what happens here, man, because like a lot of our team is east, and I still don't know like what exactly is going to happen here. Just make sure this LT doesn't have CBS. I don't think he does, because he didn't spot me there, but who knows? Only Ayukson would know, because he knows everything about that, the game mechanics with spotting. Okay. Let me get a little aggressive right here. Just do one of these. Spot the IS-6, good. Okay, Artie can fire on the IS-6. And I think even's going to advance here. We'll support the even, we'll win the west, and move on from there, because it looks like we won the east as well. Kind of a weird game, but not as weird as the LT432 games that we played, that's for sure. Okay, there's a TS5. Brilliant, brilliant. Even's doing a good job. Just make sure he doesn't get countered by the LT. I'm going to load APCRs. I think we're going to need them if we want to pen the TS5 or anything like it. Okay, I'm just going to go on reload. We made the LT432 a one-shot. Hopefully this guy doesn't YOLO me. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm on reload, man. Like, you're not... That's good sportsmanship to not YOLO me while I'm on reload. Alright, let's poke up right here. Okay, clean him up. Did the LT spot me? Okie dokie. Let's go up and over now at this point. Just go right after this LT. We're on reload, but I don't really care. The whole team is dying. Enemy team, I mean. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Exposed myself way more than I wanted to there, but it's fine. Didn't even take a hit. Okay, let's join the fun with the even, man. Get the last little bit of spotting and damage. Call it a GG. Let's go after this nomad. Excuse me, my man. Excuse me. Do. Shoot me. I'm right in front of you. Alright. 850 or so. So, not bad. 1,700 and some change or whatever. Around 1,700. I mean, the even did most of it, so it's like, whatever, man. It's fine. If I was really trying to 3-mark this thing, I would have ran in front of him, but we're not trying to 3-mark it yet. I mean, we always are, but we're not up to that point yet, if you know what I mean, so. Our Borisk did a really good job, too. Where's this even? This guy did very well. 3,600 spotting. And we got 864, 854. Not bad. All right, we'll take it. You know, a win's a win, guys, so. I'm not really always, like, overly concerned about my, not stats, but, like, my performance. As long as it's a win, it's like, It's not that bad. You know. Okay. I'm going to start with the APCRs loaded because we're already at a disadvantage. We don't have improved configuration or improved field modifications, whatever it's called. So we're kind of at a disadvantage here because we're running a scouting setup on a city map. So I'm going to give myself the advantage I can. We're also running standard equipment with the scouting setup, so let's load APCRs, give ourselves a little bit of an advantage here, and see what we get here. I was just complaining about map rotation in the LT432 session, and then we got Prokhorovka, and then it was kind of a garbage game on Prokhorovka. But hey, man, again, Even did most of the spotting. Even did a really good job. Even is the king of Prokhorovka, so Batchat would definitely have spotted me here. We're going to slide in here. I'm going to knock this down appropriately. You guys see how, like, trollish the accuracy is on this thing? The last shot was definitely on me, but the accuracy on this tank, like, I think that's how they balance the freaking 4-round clip, because it's so trollish, even from a couple hundred meters away. Like, these shells are going to, like, outer space, man. And the bloom, when you do this, it's, like, so big. Come on, I know one of you guys wants to do this. Okay, we're going to target this guy, though. Come on, M5. There you go, my man. Okay, reload. You have to know when enough is enough and when to go on reload in this vehicle. So we're going to reload now. We did 500 damage. That's good, good. GG's. And reload. Like, reload immediately. That way you can try and maximize your DPM. And then we'll poke this again. Wait for these guys to poke, because they'll probably come around. Okay. KV2's on the other side. I didn't even notice. Reload again now. Okay, at this point we've done 700 damage, and we need to probably just go back and start defending the city. At this point, I don't even think we need to do anything else from here. I'm just going to run away from here. 12T might spot us, but we should be fine. I don't think anyone can really hit me here. And let's see if we can try and defend this city, man, because no one else is really doing it. Like, look at the team. Look at the team, man. I swear to God, my teams, man, they're just like robots. Okay. Kill you. Put shots into the M3Y, 2Y, 7Y, 100Y. I don't know these tanks. Ricochet and Ricochet. You guys see what I mean with this gun, man? I feel like I should have like 2,000 average damage in this tank. And because this happens to me with the gun, I gotta calm down and let the gun, like, let the reticle shrink all the way, too. I get really excited with this thing, and I just try and, like, shoot every time it's reloaded. You gotta wait, like, an extra half a second if you really want to aim it. See, like this? And then shoot. Okay. We've done 1,500 damage. I'm going to wait till I get unspotted. Poke this bush again. We can't even win the city either. We're getting freaking demolished over there as well. Okay, let's see if we can maybe help over here. Oh no. Here's the stair. Okay, reload now. What are we at? 1,800 damage. Can we bring this back, man? Oh, recycling trash. That goes out tonight. Kind of want to take care of this M2Y. Where did this guy go? And you see where I'm playing right now, guys? Like, I'm just throwing that out there. Like, look where I am on the map compared to the rest of the team. Like, you don't have to be on top of the action all the time. Like, everyone thinks you're supposed to be with the light tank. You're supposed to be up front, like, spotting all the time. You don't have to be. You really don't. It's the biggest misconception, I think is the word I'm looking for, right? I need this guy to come back a little bit. Come on, back up, my man. Okay, reload now. I'm going to go to standards. And I think we might be able to go in and help the M4. I don't know if I want to start throwing away my HP, though. Yeah. No. I think people helped you as much as they could have, my man. Hate to say it, but... I'm going to push in with this T-25, because we have one on the cap. I also want to try and help our MT-25. There's the Thunderbolt. Let's just try and stay in here. Good, we spotted the Thunderbolt. Stay in the bush line and go help our MT-25. I think that's the right play. Go after the stair. He's the last one, right? If I can keep him in between this building, between me and this building, we can surprise him. Okay, we're going to surprise this guy. Hopefully he doesn't get a shot to me. Good, he missed. Okay, MT-25. I reloaded and didn't even know if the MT-25 was having trouble over there, but I want to reload now. Then we'll have a full clip against the 12T. Yeah, KV-2 is not in a position to assist the 12T. So these are easy shots all day long. Is this guy disconnected? Okay, well this is a little easier than I anticipated. Okay, he's gone. 4 kills, 2,800 damage, but those were kind of unfair if he disconnected, but it's all good. Now we just have to go after the KV-2. I'm going to do a stupid play and just like run right towards him. I think we can take a shot from him even if it's HE, so I'm just going to go after him. We have 1,000 HP, man. Okay. Easy. 3k damage, 400 assists, 5 kills, guys. That makes up for the first game. If we didn't do enough spotting, we certainly made up for that with damage on Runeberg. So let's get into the third game, see how that one goes. I'm glad that these games are going well because the LT432 session was fucking trash. So high caliber. Yeah, that was a good game, man. That was a fun game too. That's what I like about these vehicles, and when I tell you guys, like, I remember a really long time ago on Steps, I was in the 1375 or something like that, and I was telling you guys I almost carried this one, and some people were commenting, Whirls, there was like a 5v1, and you had like no HP, and I'm like, dude, you guys don't understand how lethal these things are endgame, because you can clip someone out, and they have really good concealment and decent mobility. I'm telling you, man, like, these things are ridiculous. That's why. I mean, the burst damage, like, this thing hits for one shot, this thing hits as hard as the LT432, basically. It's 10 HP less, I believe. I think the LT hits for 180, but you have 4 shells within, what is it, 10 seconds? Or 8 seconds, I think it is. To the LT's, like, 2 shots every 8 seconds. So it's lethal, man. I'm telling you guys, this shit is lethal. If you know how to use it and you stay alive, 3k damage, like nothing. Like, I wasn't even trying that hard. We're just camping for half that time, right? We put a clip into the M2Y, a little bit into the T26E4 and stuff. So this guy 3-marked the EBR? Yeah, he did. Nice. I 3-marked the links, but I don't think that's nearly as difficult. I think the EBR 75 would be harder to mark, in my opinion. Okay, reload. Get some spotting out of that too. Oh, my man's doing donuts here. You know he's a good player because he's doing exactly what I'm doing, right? We're doing the same thing. Okay, I'm going to start doubling back and probably take a look at mid and see if the links are even or out there. Just kind of dancing around, and then we're going to run. Never want to run away when you're lit. I actually like poking up on this bush. I just sit right here. I kind of wait to see if, like, that one of the... ooh, little lag. See if the one of the LTs will make a move. And you get people like, Bat Chat, what are you doing? Why are you playing TD? Go spot. That's what you get, man. But this is how I play. Just kind of wait it out a little bit, see if we see the even, see if we see the links. We don't. All right, let's go. Push with the team. EBR is kind of getting aggressive here, but team is kind of failing, actually. I'm going to try and poke, like, right here. I don't do this very often, but I think it might work in this situation. Just kind of, like, get in one of these trees and see if we can, like, spot the Crescendo or something. Maybe? I don't know. Just kind of winging it like I always do. Do something like this. Okay. Go and reload. Let's push. A very insightful video, says Jaren. Jaren Kempson. You're welcome, my man. Glad I can help you guys out. That's the ultimate goal, right? Okay, TVP. This FV looks like he was like AFK. Okay, he's not AFK. Progetto is a bigger threat. I don't know why I auto-lock. It's really stupid. Okay. Definitely not my best aimed clip by any means, but it's what it is. I'm trying to put myself in this bush without being lit. Let's hope. Don't get me shot, man. Please, 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 don't get me shot. Don't get me shot. That's a pixel. I'm not going to take that. This is pretty close. Did our EBR die? Shit. Ooh, spotted the even from here? Wild. Okay. Is this guy going to YOLO me? Please, dude, what are you doing? Alright, I guess it's happening. I hate when people YOLO me, even if it's an even, because he could easily get 3 shots into me, right? That I don't want to have happen, but he definitely wasn't a good player. Okay. In this situation now, what we're going to do is just kind of run around. I do like 2 little donuts before I get unspotted, and then we move, and I'm going to try and poke on these bushes. That's usually what I do. We have a plethora of people in the west. We're going to win this game even if I die here, but we have to start getting involved and doing a little bit more here, I think. So, come up. I'm going to go like right like this. Just make sure I'm not lit here. I could be. I'm not. And poke like here. Okay. See that? I'm just going to wait here for a moment. I don't think I can get much further out without... Alright, everyone is ready. What is that guy drawing on the map for? Holy crap. Okay, now we go after this guy. I might take a hit, but this is why I conserve my HP. I just kind of bounce around like this, yep. I wasn't even the one who spotted him, man. Somebody's doing the spotting back there, goodness me. I didn't spot the Progetto either. Now we take one from the Sioux. Okay, good. Take the Ram. Oh, crap. I missed a very important shot. Okay, we're gonna die here. It's fine. Oh, he missed. He missed. My gunner's dead, though. Thank you. Thank you for the help. Goodness me. All right, 1527 damage, 571 assist. I think we'll play one more. We're at 25 minutes. Yeah, these games have been pretty short. This one wasn't that short, though. I'm happy this session is going better than the LT432 session. This is what happens, guys. Like, watch the LT432 session and then watch this session, and you can see the drastic difference. Like, we are performing so well in this session, and nothing's changed. These are literally back-to-back, right? My headache's gotten worse, if anything. Like, I have like a migraine, and I've taken 2 Tylenol, but my headache's gotten worse, and I feel like my performance would be worse if anything, but it's not, man. Like, we're performing very well in my eyes. We're performing well in this vehicle. I wouldn't say very well by damage, but we're not really getting a lot of spotting. But compared to the LT432 session that we had, the weirdest games that I've ever seen, man, like, it can happen, right? It can happen, and I'm just not a perfect player, man. I don't know how to adjust to all situations, and sometimes I get a few games in a row where I'm like, what in the world do I do with this? So, just an example, and I've seen this guy before, Kraken Khan. I've seen him in a couple other games, man. I recognize this guy. I mean, it's not like that many people play this game, so you're bound to see people you recognize. A lot of times I'll see people like 3 games in a row, you know, that I recognize. Like if they're on my team, then they're on the enemy team. Our Boris gets 3 marked. We're gonna go this way. I don't like this spawn. I don't like going over here from this spawn, man. I really don't. I just feel like I'm so exposed in this area. Like if someone's here and they push up, you have to like run away, but then you can get hit through the gaps and stuff. I don't like it. I really don't like it at all. Okay, there's the bat chat. Like this. I don't like this. See how people poke up like this? And then when you run, you get hit by other people. Like, even if I ran straight there, I would still get hit by other people. I don't like that. That's what I don't like about this. From this spawn, I don't like it, man, at all. Because no matter how you run, you run straight back, people have the shots, like, going through these gaps, you know? So I think it would have been better if we just ran straight back, but still, I've been hit running straight back, too. It's like, how do you, like... You can't get away, man. So, like, I end up just running away, and now it's like, what do I do now? You know? I don't know what else to do now, so... We have to just kind of see if the mediums are going to battle it out. Alright, I think we're going to win this game. I'm actually going to make a weird play and try and see if there's anything in the north. Because I think the even was, like, running around over there. It's the only place we don't have anybody. I like to come, like, right here. I think this is a good play to make, considering I don't know what else to do in the west when this falls. It didn't really fall, it's just the 12 team made it kind of an aggressive play. It's like poke like this, and if there's somebody in this corner, then you can outspot them. Okay, Caliban's up there. No way we're spotted here. Not a chance. Let's see how we can counter this guy. This is why I like coming here. You just have to be careful that someone else doesn't push in, but you do have this little ditch. So as long as you have tank destroyers back here, we have the T-28. I think that's enough to scare people. I'll take one for the team and just counter the Cali. I'm fine with that. I could probably be doing damage somewhere right now, but like I could have joined the G-Sor. Could have waited for the mediums to fight. This even's like, spot him. Like, as if I'm not fucking doing that already, my man. Like, what do you want me to do? Run right after him? I don't think that'd be very smart. I'm willing to go with this LHM TV. Okay. Come on, hit him. Hit him, my man. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Let's make sure we don't get hit by any TDs back here. There's the Yag. Nomad. I feel like the Scorpion would be on this corner. That's what I'm concerned about. Let the LHMTV be the guinea pig, I guess you can call it. Let's see. Is the Scorpion right here? Because this is where I would be if I were him. Don't think he is. Doesn't appear that way. Okay, we put a clip into 53 TP and call this a GG, I think. There he is, the Scorpion. He's sitting right here. Scorp. Alright, this should be a GG. We did 14-19 damage, 88 assists. Keep in mind we have a spotting set up, so... Good job by the LHMTV, man. Very aggressive play, but I think he's doing it well. I think he's doing it well. There goes the Scorpion. We got a little bit of damage into the 53 TP, though. 3 shots, and we put 4 into the Kali, put 1 into the 12T, and 1 into the KPZ, so... I'm pretty happy with this, man. I don't think we've played this thing bad at all. The mark did go down this game, but we're not doing any spotting, right? It's freaking mines. So maybe we'll even play one more after this. I think these games have been kind of short, so I gotta sneeze. Okay, down goes the Nomad. I don't even know what the Nomad is. We gotta look at this vehicle. I don't know what this tank is. I've been seeing it, but I don't know what it is. Okay, it's another win. Let's play one more, guys. Let's do one more. It was Kraken Khan that killed me, too. Even played a really good game, man. So did the LHMTV. They played well. Okay, one more. Man, it's got really stuffy, too, after that sneeze. Maybe I'm getting, like, a cold. Maybe that's why I have a headache. I don't know where I would have gotten a cold from, though. I haven't even been at work the last 2 days. It's possible, though. That's how I've been feeling, man. It's like I got that pressure, like that tension, like pressure headache. That's what I have. I did play a lot of World of Tanks yesterday. And a lot today, man. This is what I do on my days off. I have to make content now, right? I feel like I'm forced into making content. Sort of. I enjoy it, but... Every single time I've been getting this map, I've been getting South Spawn, which isn't necessarily bad, but... I'm not a huge fan of this spawn. The reason why is because when people have CVS, this bush line over here becomes really weird. I was in the Batchat 12T yesterday, and I was making passes constantly near this bush line. Wasn't spotted, and then all of a sudden I pulled up, and I got lit. And I died. I was at full HP, and I got wrecked by 2 tank destroyers, and I didn't even spot whoever spotted me. I don't know who spotted me, because I came up really carefully, made sure no one spotted me from over here. I think it might have been, there was like a UDES in here. But with 45% concealment, I wouldn't think he would be able to spot me from there. But he did. So I guess I'm just assuming that's who spotted me. So instead what I like to do is come right here. I don't think the range isn't great, you know. You can't really spot it. You can counter people here. That's what's really good about this spot. So I'll counter people there. That's the best counter to this. That guy got there really fast, by the way. I don't like coming into this bush line or this bush line or this bush line and all these bushes that people recommend, because a lot of times you go out there, you get spotted by someone who's countering you. Why does this guy keep putting his gun in the air? Is he a baboon or something? Doesn't look like it. Okay, spotted the 12T now. See how you can counter people in this area? It's really good for countering that play that people make. Because they'll try and sit like in the middle there, and as long as they're not fully in the bush, you can get this angle right through the bunker. Bye-bye. Gun worked pretty well there. Good RNG on that clip. But yeah, I really, really like this bush for countering that. And if people kind of push, like maybe where the comet is, you can spot them, but way back here, you can't really spot crap, to be honest with you. But if the 12T now got into this bush line in the front, then probably we won't outspot him anymore. Okay, there's the even. So we're doing our job, man. We're outspotting all the lights. But like you have to be really careful if you're going to push up into this bush line. I'm going to try it. I'm just going to make a quick run. That's what I do. I make like this run because I don't want to get spotted. It's like I'll do this. Kind of test it. But I don't like to do that crap that like you watch Skill for LTU do. Like they go through this bush line. It's too dangerous in my opinion, man. I think for this, and other people might sit here and they can pull back quickly. You can't. You can only get into this little corner, and if someone's like over here, they'll still whack you in the butt. So you can't really... It's not equivalent, right? Wargaming is really good at making non-equivalent sides of the map, other than Ghost Town, which is a competition tournament map. So yeah, we just have to be patient here. There's the 12T. What I also like to do is I'll knock this tree. I didn't knock it really well. I'm going to knock it a little further back to the other direction. I think that way. Yeah, because I'm backwards here. And then you can, if they poke this, you can outspot them as well without being lit. Because a lot of light tanks will poke right here. Let's make another quick pass through this bush line. This. I'm like so nervous, guys, about going back there because of what happened to me last game with this tank. So let's see if we can actually maybe outspot some guys in this area. Come down like this. Just come up like this. You just make sure you're not spotted because there's like weird gaps. Like some people, if someone was sitting here or something, you know, sometimes it's weird like that. Maybe we can spot this 430 on this corner or something. .122 is pushing into this area, so I don't think anyone's here. Okay, let's just come down. Even's over there now. I think we're fine to go into this area. Just kind of like run this bush line. Because this guy won't spot me unless he has CVS. Can we do this on this guy? Double push on him maybe? Get a full clip. I should have reloaded already. And I think what we're going to do is once this comet goes down, which he should, I think we can start getting a little aggressive here. There's the STRV. Now, while this guy is spotted and the UDES is also spotted, I'm going to start going. If the even is still here, we can outspot the even, but the UDES and STRV are going to be occupied right now. There's the Scorpion. I think we can get in here on lit. Yeah, hit the Scorp. Go on reload now. I don't need the APCRs. I don't know why I switched to the APCRs. I know even has me lit, but I want damage on the STRV, so we're just going to go for it. There we go. 1856 damage, 1057 assist. I don't think this has been a bad session, guys. I think we did really well. We played like, what, 5 games, right? 40-minute session, 2 kills on that game. I think this has been a really good session. We had a bad session in the LT. We get a good session in the bat chat. I'm happy with it. It all balances out in the end. And yeah, fun tank, man. The 12T is a really fun tank. I really like these tanks, guys. And I can't wait to get up to the 1390. We're now averaging a 58% win rate. You can't quite see that. 58% win rate over 66 battles with 1327 average damage. 1327 sounds a little better to me. We were under 1300, and I'm like, I just feel like I can do so much more damage in this tank. The LT432, I only averaged 1206. So after those 5 battles, guys, we averaged 1746 damage, 661 assist. Again, it was 5 battles, 5600 WTR. Almost 5,700, and I really enjoyed that session. I did not enjoy the LT432 session, but this tank, man, these tanks are freaking fun, man. Like, even when your numbers are not looking great, these tanks are fun. Like, the clips make them really, really, really enjoyable, so I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I'll catch you for the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.